Hello, welcome to day 16, I think, of trying to top 100,000. Currently I am 150,000, it's not bad. Hopefully we can get some wins, and yeah, we'll be playing with 10% less top spin, as we do get an extra 150,000 coin reward. So yeah, let's start our first match, I guess. Hole number 7, 20 and 10% elevation. I will be using either the same board as him or a Maker, which has got all power sets on it. It's got, yeah. So, and let's see if we can win on this 10 minus 10 backspin. What you call it? This will be a very interesting experience, as this will be the first time I have done it. Maker. We've got 3 of them. 10.2 miles an hour. 10.2. That will be 8 rings. So we should be pretty much fine with that. And we hit perfect, so as long as we don't hit the roof, we should be very okay. Okay, no, never mind, we've completely screwed that over now. Yay. But our opponent could be in a somewhat difficult position, but... Oh. Okay. Do not look at the wind. I probably shouldn't have said that, but... Yeah, I'm now gonna get spammed. Oh no. Anyway. Our opponent did hit a great ball with curl on it to get them to the green and go in for an eagle birdie. One of them two, I don't really know which one. But I am currently on what I can seems kind of a difficult shot, but as long as I hit perfect, it shouldn't be that much of a problem. Never mind, we hit great. Well, that's great. Okay, we're not doing very good. And I guess we won't get that $150,000 bonus. Or coins, whatever the currency is. Okay. So it was a birdie. Okay. Let's see if we can potentially get it in, even though there's probably a very slim chance of it naturally happening, but it's not impossible. Okay, nope. Put Matt's backspin. Play that right there. That should be a very decent shot. Playing minimum mid distance with 3.4 miles an hour of winds. Okay, that was a very good shot, and this could potentially go into the hole. Never mind, counteracted too much. No, counteracted too little. Probably would have been 4 miles an hour. No, 4 rings. 4 probably would have done it. I don't know. Anyway, one loss. Hopefully won't disrupt what won't make that much effect, hopefully, if we win a ton of times. So yeah, this Royal Portsmouth drives will be normally 0% elevation, if anyone wanted to know, which I hope you kind of did. So yeah, me playing with it was what Portsmouth was it? It was, where was it? It was 10% and -5 elevation for what we will be playing. Obviously, it will be pinned towards the right, as I thought, probably playing into the rough. I know he will be. Same with me, and hopefully we can get a lucky what you call it, return from it. So yeah, we are playing with 10 miles an hour of crosswind, and we're playing with 6.8 miles an hour. That is very good, that is. So we're just gonna go and full on overpower this, and yeah, hopefully that goes onto the fairway and not in the rough. Never mind, we are just out in the rough, which is, yeah, okay, but I would definitely have preferred to being out. But I guess you can't have everything you want, so yeah. Our opponent taking the second shot from the rough using the razor. Very nice. Counteracting 5, I think? I don't know. Anyway, he hits perfect, which is slightly worrying, but yeah, didn't counteract enough. So that is a very, very good thing, as we don't have to fight for our lives. But why is that still there? I don't know. Anyway, we will be playing it sensibly. I'm playing it toward the actual pin itself, not whatever our opponent was doing. But anyway, we are playing very nearly match distance, so we'll be collecting probably 4.5 to 7 wins. Or 4.9. So we did hit a great, which, to be honest, is better than I thought. And it was closer than our opponents, so yeah, I guess that means, well, it probably doesn't mean I had a better shot than him, but, or her. So, yeah. And our opponent does just in for Belly, and hopefully we will for our first shootout of the day. Okay, our first shootout. First shootout of the day. See if we win. If we do, we get 150,000 extra, which, to be honest, I certainly would not mind. I have played this hold recently, and I have got, and it is with 20% elevation. I think I'm very, this is probably not a very good situation, but, and this actually might cost me the win, but, yeah, be kind of sad, but, yeah. 3.6 miles an hour. Yeah, perfect, and hopefully that goes onto the green. Okay, no, never mind. This is a very, very good day. Yay. Let's fail. But if our opponent fails though, we do get to play this one again, which is very good. So I kind of hope he does, but if he doesn't, well, GG. Okay, he hits a perfect. Oh my days, our dream has just come true. He just hit it into the water. Okay, that's banging, that is. That's an actual good shot. Okay. We are in this still. We are so in this. How many of these do I have left? I have one in stock. We'll be playing with whatever this board is. I don't know. Okay, we are playing extremely risky. And we probably don't need to, but... yeah. Five runes. Okay, it was that or never. Okay, we're on the green. I don't care where we are on the green, but at least we're on the green. Okay, a 5.2 yard drive. Nope. I hope you know what I mean. Good luck, and you're good, because I wanted to compliment. Okay, our opponent is hitting it currently into the water, which is not the best thing that you kind of want to be doing in a shootout, but to be honest, I cannot say much. And he's blindly counteracting, which to be honest is probably the worst thing that you can do in a shootout with a $6 million pot, or whatever the coins are. Okay, our opponent does hit it into the water, so... yeah. So we do get an extra 150k. Nice. So, yeah. Okay. We'll probably play 2 more games. So far we've had 1 loss and 1 win. And we have £150,000 profit. Which, hey, I don't mind that any day. it was 10% and 20% elevation. With 8.3 miles an hour. We're probably actually going to switch up and have a side spin ball. No, we're not. Okay, we're just going to full on send this. Okay. That will be absolutely sending it. Okay, we do hit the rough, but to be honest, it ain't the best thing, but it definitely ain't the worst. So, and it will massively take that. I know, that's mine. So, yeah. Let's see if our opponent makes it onto the fairway or even potentially on the green. A slim chance, but hey, if you put your mind to it, it's possible. And I think he is going to send it to green. He's actually sent it over the green. Wow. He's over the green. That is some seriously impressive stuff, that is. But, yeah, to be honest, I rate that. Okay, we just get it onto the very edge of the roll. Ball died. 6.1 miles an hour. And we're playing with the Nevada, which I think you will know at this point. Unless if you're new to this channel, then, hey, you've learned something. That is not what you're meant to do, but whatever. Nope. We do hit a great. It will just barely go past the pin. And if I hit it perfect, that could have gone in. But we would have never have known. We will never know, I mean. So he's playing min or very. No, yeah, he's playing probably around 2 inch. No, around 1.6, 1.8 potentially. Probably want to still counter it ever so slightly more. But yeah, I just will let him do his thing. And yeah, it's great. On to our second shootout of the day. So, can we have a perfect streak of 2 out of 2 shootout wins? Or will we lose? Because either way, it kind of doesn't really that matter. But, oh my days. I did not like that. I don't like when they do that. Me don't like it, but you know, you have to put up with it sometimes. And yeah, we will be playing with either the sniper or with the we'll be playing with the Goliath actually, as we have a power 8 ball. I didn't even pay attention to what the Goliath was. 27. Okay. That's exactly where we are at. Really, why did I keep doing that? I don't know. But anyway. We will see where our opponent hits this ball and hopefully lands it onto the green. Kind of close because I kind of want a challenge. But it's an unfortunate 9 yards from the pin. Oh no. My brain's just saying, hold on a minute. That ain't right. Actually, hold on a minute. I actually might use the sniper. You know, locally. I think that's actually not a bad idea. No, I'm using the sniper. We are playing minimum distance. So we are playing 7.1 miles an hour. Nope. We are playing 7.1 wins. And we have guaranteed another win. Right there. Very, very nice. 1.5 yard from pin, not to pin. No, I don't know why. That would make sense. Yeah, 1.5 yards to the pin. But I guess, yeah. I will obviously give this person a rematch, as they asked so kindly for it. So, yeah. Probably wants to win his money back, but if not, he will probably want another rematch yet again. Maybe? I don't know. Who knows? Depends who wins. Or he could be one of those players where if I win, he will leave. I bet you he's one of those people. I don't know why, but I just have a feeling that he's one of them. Which I kind of don't like, to be honest, because if you accept their rematch, but they don't accept yours, yeah, that's kind of nasty. And yeah, that's mean. But it's the way that some people are, I guess. And yet again, he's actually sending it over the green. He hit the other... Wow. Wow. He hit it onto a completely different... What you call it. Damn, that is actually impressive, to be honest. You know what? We might do the same. As we have got less, what is it called? Topspin, it might work. On my data, it actually is. Tell me that's not fun. Tell me that is not satisfying in the slightest. That has to be the most satisfying thing that is. That was satisfying. Oh, and he's trying it again. But he did not have, what is it called? Diagonal tailwind, so it might succeed this time. Oh, and he's over the green somehow. Again. Oh, this player is just too good with topspin. Is there a secret challenge that you have to like play 100 games with max power slices or something like that? I don't know. Or is that just a secret achievement for him? So, yeah. I don't know. Playing min distance. We'll play 2 wins. As we're playing nearly min, but not exactly. Okay, we do hit perfect, and we just about missed the pin, so it is probably 2.1, 2.2, but our opponent has to chip this in to stay alive. If he doesn't, he will lose 6 million total pot, but also 3 of his million. So, yeah. Okay, this could be a very good move or a very bad move. But probably, yeah, that's not around throwing. Never mind, I stand corrected. Bro is just too good at this game. So we will have to go to another shootout. 3 for 3. Oh. Maybe. Or will our streak end here? In shootouts. But, to be honest, that was actually a pretty good game from him. Being in out of bounds to get an equivalent of an eagle. And that's pretty good. And that hits still. So, bro. Let me invite you to the team. Yeah, invite. Okay. Anyway, enough of me yapping. For this one, you have to put topspin on. Otherwise, it will completely not allow you to have any sort of direction. No, not direction. Any what you call it. So, yeah. 8.9. Playing 10. Okay, we'll have to shoot it now. Okay, we had to do it then. And hopefully it's a good ball. Shit, 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 shit. Okay, good. That definitely could have gone worse. And I'm glad it didn't. So our boy is playing with mid distance. I'm playing with the Cataclysm 7. And going for a rough bump to potentially get a hole in one. That will be a very nice, good thing. And also quite creative. No, not creative. What's the word? I don't know. Please tell me what that word could be. Because I have no clue, to be honest. Risky? Is that the word? I don't know. Anyway. We do win another match. From Torsic. So we are actually climbing. And our opponent is not playing with any bonuses. Which is not bad. Well, where was our, what you call it? We got slammed out of 150,000. But anyway, we have 15 million in the bank. That is insane. But anyway. How many do we have now? Almost for that. Anyway, that'll be it for day number 16. See ya.